why you know you're a senior. Number 5, you're often seen in the hallway with marks on your face from falling asleep on your desk. Again.
Number 4, you know the shortest ways to every class, but take the long one so you can talk to all of your friends.
Number 3, you found yourself trying to talk all of your teachers out of blowing off class and watching a movie instead.
Number 2, trips to your locker in the bathroom have become more and more frequent.
And number 1, last year you were complaining that you had no time for your friends, and now you have no time for your schoolwork.
Do you know why we were able to get away with all of this? Because during the past year, we have been confident seniors who have matured from indecisive freshmen who follow the crowd to independent seniors who stand their ground. Now sitting here as young adults, we can look back and appreciate the times together to remember some of the highlights and obstacles which we have shared.
The summer of 2005 was our last summer of middle school. Our nerves began to build for this overwhelming place called high school. What was expected of us here? How do we fit in? And more importantly, how good was the cafeteria food?
This was also the summer that Hurricane Katrina had struck, leaving thousands homeless.
Because of this catastrophe, many of our own classmates who were selfless enough to give up their spring breaks traveled to Louisiana to help rebuild damaged homes.
It states in the Gross House rules to give back to the community.
During tough times and hardships, the best thing that you can do is to lend out a helping hand.
As freshmen, our class faced a hardship of their own when 2 fellow Grove students passed away. Ultimately, we stuck together as a class and gave a helping hand and an open heart to those that were grieving over the loss.
Henry J. Nowen once quoted that friends who can be silent with us in a moment of despair and confusion and can tolerate not knowing, not curing, or not healing can truly face with us the reality of our powerlessness, and being present to each other is what really matters.
This quote just shows how important it is to stick together. There have been many opportunities for us to unite and to stick together as a class. Whether it was throwing tailgates to pump up the crowd before a huge football game,
or maybe even being fourth quarter fans.
The spirit and support that our class has for each other is what really defines us from any other class here at Groves.
Well, for everyone here, their accomplishments and goals in life all differ. Whatever your goal is for the future, never forget what got you here today. Never forget the 4 years of being a Falcon at Groves and what that truly means.
Being a Falcon has meant being open to new ideas.
It meant staying for the full 4 quarters of the basketball game for the team's support.
It meant mentoring new freshmen to make sure that they felt comfortable with their new surroundings.
It meant dressing up in wacky costumes to support our class during Spirit Week.
Being a Falcon has made us unique. It has made us diverse and, in a way, united us into a family. None of this would be possible without those who have helped us. Our teachers, parents, family, and friends have inspired us, frustrated us, but overall sacrificed a tremendous amount for us to be here today.
We'd like to thank them for laying the foundation for us, encouraging us, and helping us along the way through our lives.
We would like to give a special thanks to our class advisors, Mrs. Shekel and Mr. Hurd, and also our dean, Mr. Lons, for giving up a tremendous amount of their time in order to make our classroom smoothly. On behalf of the class of 2009, thank you.
This is our day to celebrate what we've accomplished and to prove to ourselves who we can be. We'd like to lead with a familiar quote from the famous Mrs. Seaboard that we believe will help you succeed in life. So for everyone that knows this, please join in with us. Please be careful when you drive today, and remember to wear your seatbelts. Haste makes waste, and those who fail to plan to fail. What goes around comes around, and actions speak louder than words. Small minds talk about people, mediocre minds talk about things, and brilliant minds talk about ideas. Good things come to those who wait because patience is a virtue. Listen twice as much as you talk. Through listening, you'll become wiser. Never grow a wish from where your backbone should be. We wish you all happiness and the best of luck for the future.
You may now move your tassels from the right side to the left.